Let's focus on Adobe Premiere Rush's interface for a more effective workflow. You're primarily going to be focusing on your preview area and your timeline. Those are the two you're going to be interacting with the most. Right underneath your focus area, we have our playhead. We can jump to the end. We can jump to the beginning. If we place the playhead or scroll it anywhere in the center of the image, we can go forward frame by frame, the little arrow symbol, or backwards frame by frame. Right below you is your timeline, actually listing this out in terms of seconds. Your timeline can fill the range of the length by double-clicking anywhere. Double-clicking again recesses it back to a smaller version. And by default, your menus are hidden. So if I would want to access any of my content, I'll hit the little box right beneath the plus symbol here, and my project assets will reappear. If I would like to edit any of the visual content in terms of the color, the tonal range, adding text, as well as adding any type of sound, that's going to be accessed on my right hand side. So hit the T symbol for adding any of your titles. The next one down, it adds my transitions. The next one below this will add any of my color or tonal correction. The fourth one down was going to add any sound or edit the sound. And then finally, we can crop or reposition our video. All right, if I want these to go back to the plain interface so I can focus on the timeline in my preview, I simply just click it again, it goes away, come over to the assets and target that little box, and it also goes away. If I want to edit anything on the timeline, all of the tools are on just on the left-hand side of the timeline. I can slice it, I can duplicate it, delete it, show or hide my sound, as well as show or hide my control tracks. The top left-hand corner, we can access the home button. So I'm going to target it. It takes us back. Or I can go back to my project that I'm working on by clicking back on the icon here. And finally, the top right-hand corner with the little three dots is going to allow us to access Adobe Site to give Adobe more feedback on our experiences with Premiere Rush. So we can get tips and tricks here. We can also add any type of bug reports so that Adobe can better improve Rush. Okay, so in general, that's it. Very simple, very straightforward, designed to help you improve your workflow and productivity with your mobile videos as well as your professional video files.